cycle. So if you made it here, I'm so proud of you. If you've done the entire moon series, I'm happy that you're here. I'm even happy that you just made it to the mat today, because during this phase, it's very low energy. So it's going to be a gentle flow this time, and it's just the perfect time to just end this lunar cycle as we come back to rest again and surrender. Go ahead and like this video if you enjoyed the flow, and subscribe to my channel. And happy end of cycle lunar moon.
We'll start in child's pose, separating your knees as wide as your mat and bringing your big toes together to touch. Reach your hands out in front of you and settle your chest on the mat. Soften your gaze and begin to arrive. And start to deepen your breath. The balsamic moon phase is the end of the lunar cycle. It invites us to surrender and rest. No more action is required. No more planning is required. No more thinking is required. Find your natural breath and then slowly walk yourself up to find a comfortable seated position. Inhale and then exhale, chin to chest, feeling the back of the neck stretch. Inhale, tip the head back. Exhale, bring the chest towards your chest. Keep it going. Inhale, chin up. And then exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, head down. One more time. Inhale, head up. And then exhale, head comes back to neutral. Inhale, circle the arms up and make a steeple with your hands, interlacing all fingers except for your pointer fingers. Hug your arms into the ears, softening the shoulders down. Anchor down in both hips, pulling the ribs out of your chest, lift up out of the sternum. Take a deep breath in, sit tall. And then keeping that length, arch up to the right. Keeping your shoulders in line, as if you're moving between two panes of glass. Feel the stretch in your ribs and the opening of the side body. Inhale, coming back to center, lengthening again up, and then exhale, going over to the left, keeping the right shoulder pulling back, anchoring down through both hips. Come back to center, and then take a small back bend, lifting the ribs up out of the hips. Take your hands down and just observe what you feel. Roll over your shins and find tabletop position. Shoulders are in line with your wrists and your hips are in line with your knees. Feel free to add a blanket to cushion the knees here. Inhale, cow pose, rippling through your spine. Exhale, cat, pressing the mat away. Moving with your breath, keep it going. Inhale, cow, shoulder blades pulled together. Exhale, cat, puffing up the upper back. Inhale, cow, getting into the low back, mid back, and upper back. Exhale, cat. One more time. Inhale, cow, dropping your belly, lifting your gaze. And exhale, cat. Come back to tabletop position. Keep your left leg where it is and step your right foot forward, letting your hands frame your front foot. Inhale, lengthen through your spine, hook the thumbs, and then rise up. Squeezing the inner thighs together. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left arm reaches up and overhead. Right arm wraps around your back in a bind. Inhale, left elbow comes to the outside of your right knee. Bring your hands to heart center for a revolve twist. Inhaling here. And exhale, engaging the core, twisting through the navel. Stay in this twist and then lift the torso up, extending the arms out, looking over at your right. Inhale, reach both arms back up, and then exhale, plant the hands down to frame your foot, coming back to tabletop position. Finding child's pose again. Taking 5 slow, steady breaths right here. Let's think back to your new moon intentions and honor all of the work that you've done. Whether it was a new project, a relationship, a hobby, or activity. Or maybe your intention was just to be present. Push yourself back up to tabletop position. Step your left foot forward and frame your left foot with your hands. Use your left hand to move your left foot forward if you need to. Inhale, lengthening through your spine. Hook your thumbs. Rise up. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right arm reaches up and overhead. And left arm wraps around your back for a bind. Inhale, the right elbow comes to the outside of your left knee. Hands come to center for a revolve twist on the other side. Inhaling here, lengthening the spine. And exhaling, twisting a little bit deeper. Staying in this twist, lift the torso up and extend the arms out. Inhale the arms up, and then exhale, hands come down to frame your foot. Coming back to tabletop position. Tuck your toes and inhale, lift the hips up and back for downward facing dog. Inviting fluidity and movement here. Feeling what's good in your body. You can lift one hip at a time towards the ceiling. The right hip, and then the left hip. Then when you're ready, coming to stillness, inhale to look forward. Exhale, step the right foot forward, and then bring the left foot forward to meet your right. Forward fold. Slide your entire palms underneath your feet. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow over the legs. Deepen the stretch in your hamstrings as you breathe here. And let your head hang heavy. Take a cleansing breath. Inhale. And exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. Exhale, finding Tadasana, palms shining forward, connecting to your breath as you inhale and exhale through your nose. Feeling this breath go all the way down into your belly. Grounding the right foot into the ground, inhale, lift the left knee into the chest. Take the left knee with the left hand. Bring the right hand to your hip. Breathe out, steady gaze. Inhale, reach through the crown of your head. If you feel like you'll fall out of this pose, this happens. Just stand back in Tadasana and try again. Pressing the standing foot down into the mat. Inhale, step the left foot down. Rooting through your left foot, inhale, this time lift the right knee and take the right knee with your right hand, left hand to hip. Breathe out and focus the eyes on a single point. Sliding the right hip down to even the hips. Stand tall, shoulders over your hips. Exhale, release your legs down. Arms are down by your sides. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms up. And then exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, press your hands into the mat and step back to tabletop position. Bring your hips over to the right side of your mat and extend your legs out in front of you and come onto your seat. Come to a wide-legged seat. Flex your feet so your toes are facing up. Widen your legs as much as appropriate here. If your hamstrings are tight, try adding height under your hips. Maybe bringing a bolster or a blanket to sit on. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Then exhale, leading from your chest. Hinge at your hips to fold. Relaxing your inner thighs. Inhaling here. Exhale. Relax your head and relax your shoulders. Give yourself another deep breath here. When you're ready, slowly lift your torso back up or walk over to the other side, bringing your forehead towards your right knee or your right shin. Inhaling, lengthening the spine. Exhaling, folding deeper. Walking over to your left foot. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, folding over your left leg. Your forehead can reach towards your knee or your right shin. Inhale, slowly lift your torso back up. Close your legs together using your hands to help. Place both feet on the mat Inhale, the arms reaches out. Engaging the core, slowly lower yourself down with control. Bringing the knees to your chest. Hug them here. Maybe rocking from side to side. It might feel good here to take a happy baby, hanging onto the soles of your feet. Maybe straightening one leg or the other. Release the legs and bring your feet back flat on the floor. Take your feet as wide as a mat. Imagine your legs are windshield wipers, bringing your knees to the right and then to the left. It's a great way to release any tension from our low backs. When you're ready, extend the legs out long. Take up a lot of space and get comfortable. Notice how you feel now. Noticing any shifts. Breathe in a way that is natural to you. Soften here for a few minutes to integrate your practice. Blink your eyes closed and we'll reflect on the entire moon cycle. What were your successes? What were your failures? Treat both of these equally in your growth and development. Give yourself permission to be proud of yourself. We'll stay here in Shavasana, and I'll leave you with this affirmation. I accept myself and my life as it is. I accept myself and my life as it is. We'll stay here for 10 breaths. Start to deepen your breath, wiggling your fingers and your toes, maybe pointing and flexing your toes. Inhale the arms up for a big morning stretch. Then roll over to the right side. Your right bicep can be your pillow. Take one more breath here, and keeping the eyes closed, press yourself back up to a comfortable seated position. Thank you for practicing with me through this lunar moon phase cycle. Namaste.